Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased technical analysis. And remember guys, there are a lot of #1 hit songs out there that only use 4 chords, okay, on their guitar. So all you need is 4 chords to write a #1 hit single. But in trading, all you need to know is the levels, the trade setups, and just react unbiasedly in real time from level to level. Let's get to this, okay? So as you can see here, there's a 15-minute chart, and the SPY overall had a one-directional day. Okay, now in the last video I talked about the levels. Okay, I gave you guys the 425 level and the 427 level. It cleared 425, touched 427, pullback, cleared 427, went up to higher price target, and I had the price target of 429.7. As you can see on this 15-minute chart, we came a few cents shy of it. Okay, the reason is, here's a daily chart. You see this blue line right here, April 28th and May 4th. Okay, we had a double top over there around 429.6s. Okay, but I rounded up to 7 for, you know, the breakout to be a little more safer. Okay, so if we can clear, if SPY can clear 429.7, that would put the 200-day moving average, which is around 431.7, would put that in play. And of course, let me move that. You see this yellow line connecting all-time high to March 29th high, and we could possibly get a third touch. Okay, we're so close to it. Will market makers rug pull us, get us this close, but then just to not touch it? That is the question. They can also break out of it. The breakout level's around 433.3-ish. They could also break out of it, reject from 435, which is the 61.8 retracement level, and then give us a false breakdown setup. Okay, but remember, Uncle Chart is long breakouts of resistance, and I short failures of support. So we don't even need to call a top, guys. If we truly found a top and then it takes out a support level, there's going to be a lot of shorting opportunities, because if it's truly the top, it's going to drop down, right? Look at the top over here. You didn't even need to call this top, because look at all the selling opportunities you had. You didn't need to call this top. Look at all the selling opportunities. So I'm just encouraging you guys to stop trying to call a top. A lot of retail traders are trying to call a top. All right, which means they're trying to bet to the downside, thinking we hit a top and it's going to go down. Look at the fear and greed indicator. I haven't talked about this in a while. It's still neutral. Okay, we're still not even in greed or extreme greed. So it's possibly a lot of retail traders are still trying to call a top. And as long as there are a lot of us trying to call a top, the market makers are going to continue to push this up higher. Remember, we are trading in a manipulated market, so you got to know the levels, know the setup, and just trade it unbiasedly. Okay, so that's the bullish scenario. It needs to clear 429.7 if it wants more upside, 200-day moving average, and then this multi-month trend line around 433.3-ish, and then 435 is the 61.8 retracement level. Those are the upside targets. Okay, now bearish scenario, because we got to be ready. I'm an unbiased trader, got to be ready for all scenarios, right? So SPY closed at 428-ish. All right, it's around 428.5 right now in the aftermarket. That makes first support at 427. Write that down, add a line, add a trend line on your chart. Okay, if that fails, if 427 fails, that was a previous high on the previous trading day. If it fails, 425 is back in play. If 425 fails, I would favor we go test 421. That's the 50% retracement level. And oh boy, if 421 fails, I am definitely going to be swinging puts. Well, I might not swing, but I'm definitely going to be getting puts, okay? Because that would be one hell of a false breakout setup, okay? 50% retracement level, 421 is very critical, okay? And below that is 418.5, 417, 415, and maybe the gap filled down around 412-ish. All right, guys? That's the bearish scenario. You have the bullish scenario. Remember, trust the levels. Have faith in the levels. If you want to have doubt it, fine. Doubt the levels, but have some faith. All right, because they work. All right, look at this 15-minute chart. We cleared 425, went up to the next level. Cleared 427, almost went up to the next level. I also had a 428.5 level as well. Add that to your charts. Okay, guys, gonna move on to Triple Q. Triple Q, it managed to hold. I had it cleared 329.7 last week. Managed to hold today, and it's heading close to the next target at 334.5. All right, so now I got support around 330.2 to 329.7. Give that a zone. That support zone must hold on any pullback, all right, to keep upside targets in play, which is 334.5 and then 335.7-ish, and possibly 338.9-ish. Okay? Now, if we lose 329.7, that's a false breakout. Look for puts. I would target 326 to 325 zoned and 322.4-ish. Okay, we're going to keep it that simple. And here is Tesla. Wait, before I move on to Triple Q, I do want to mention there is a divergence, a bearish divergence here. You see how Triple Q continue to make higher high, but the RSI is not making higher high. So just something to pay attention to. All right, it's not a sell signal, even though a lot of people's gonna look at it like a sell signal. It's not a sell signal because Uncle Charters trade based on the levels. We need to see a support fail. All right, moving on to Tesla. Tesla once again tested a very critical level, which is the 50% retracement level around 931.55. It did get above that a little bit and almost hit my 940-ish target intraday. But it did not close above that 931.55 level. All right, it just merely tested today. So we got to watch that level. If we get a breakout, 940 back in play, above that 953-ish, 975-ish, and then possibly back over 1,000. 1,004.9 is my target. Okay, so we need to see 931.5 clear. Keep in mind, RSI is not overbought, guys. It is not overbought, so this does favor a breakout. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. I do have support right now at 923.5, and then the critical one, which is around 909-ish. All right, that's the 200-day moving average. If the 200-day moving average fails and you see Tesla drop below 909-ish, that's a good sign to look for puts, okay? Because that's very bearish, and that would target 895 then 887. Below 887, I would be very bearish. Target 878. 858, that's my 38.2 retracement level, and possibly go back down to 842. All right, guys, so that's what I have for as far as the ETF and Tesla goes. Here is the flow sentiment filter for 500k premiums or above for SPY. 64% in the calls. Holy moly. Maybe we should inverse them because they've been wrong for quite some time. And now, finally, when we're looking pretty toppy, option flow want to look bullish. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, let me move on to Triple Q. Yeah, Triple Q is bearish though. Okay, 55% in the puts for Triple Q, in Tesla 83% bullish. All right, in calls for Tesla. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.